everybody. Welcome back to Let's Play Little Live. This is Vdiffuser. In our last episode, we defeated Puppet Master Genai, eventually. And we also got a brand new party member, the Mimic Mammoth. Now, I said I would be grinding the Mimic Mammoth to help us out for a super boss. Well, I lied. There are a few things we have to take care of before we do that. Otherwise, well, we can't use it. As I mentioned, as I accidentally demonstrated earlier, the Mimic Mammoth cannot survive high falls. The other thing that it cannot do is it cannot swim. So, going back the long way, which would be a requirement for us, that we can't do that. And we need this for a pacifist run. Alright, we are going to need to be very, very careful here. Kenji helm. I believe here, because we took care of Puppet Master Genai, there are no big traps here. This is a hook and rope set. Zeus is barking at somebody. We don't want to save these hook and rope sets for later, because these are important. Okay, so it would appear that actually we cannot really bring this guy to help with our super bosses. We're going to need to take what we need, and then we're going to have to fight our super bosses later. Now there's at least a few hook and rope sets that we need to get. So this was the door that was normally trapped. be careful there. Rope set. Hook and rope set. Am I just an idiot? Okay, maybe I can actually use him from Majin Renosuke. Make him a little easier. Keyword, a little easier. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I got some grinding I have to do. Now, we can use him for Majin Renosuke, but we cannot use him for Lord Iwama, because he is in water. But before we do that, we have to get him leveled up to level 13. A lot of grinding. Can't go in the front, but thankfully with Puppet Master Genai, we can just go where we need to because the gears are gone. So with that out of the way, I'm going to cut right here, and I will get back to you guys when I get to level 13 with the Mimic Mammoth. If that's the case, we should have an ability that will make the fight a little easier. See you guys. Okay, we're back. It's been a few days since I stopped recording. As you can see, we're now level 14 and level 13. Oboromaru has learned quite a few things, but particularly he's learned Deepest Dark. Deepest Dark is almost a one-hit kill. It hits hard, so it'll hit for about 100 damage maybe. But the big thing is, it has the potential to petrify an enemy. Enemy gets petrified, they're done. They can't do anything. it is counted as an instant kill. Here, we have a whole lot of things that our Mimic Mammoth has learned. For all the good it's going to be doing, because this is probably the last fight that it's going to be using. We are going after one of the super bosses. I've actually shown you where it is, so I'll skip the details and I'll get to you right when I do. Alright, here's the Path of Shuttered Lanterns. So, there are these two buttons. See that? Should now. Excuse me. Alright, you actually had to turn back after hitting the button. Save here. This fight is very, very hard. Muramasa Blade belongs to me and me alone. Ugh, Muramasa Blades. Supposedly there's legends that if you get one, if you unsheath it, it has to draw blood, or it'll make you kill yourself. Granted, that is also a lot of propaganda from Tokugawa soldiers who found themselves on the receiving end of those. Leave now. Or I'll cut you down. This is Majin Ryunosuke. Majin Ryunosuke is scary. So this is going to be hard. If you actually have the prisoner with you, this is slightly easier. But we don't, so, oh well. Now mind you, this guy can take off half your health with just one attack. We're gonna try Deepest Dark. And Silent Hellboy. You see what I mean? Alright, there's our first attempt down the drain. Shattered Tranquility. Violence Hung. This is the scary one. Okay, he's starting to miss. Alright, he's almost down. Are we actually going to take this in one shot? Hey! Don't hit him! Holy shit, we got him! Nice! Would have been nice if that petrification hit earlier, but oh well. Alright. This is the Muramasa Katana. Never fear, Goemon's here. As if you would actually get this before getting Goemon. Alrighty. Yeah, that doubles our attack. So with this out of the way, excuse me, I said with this out of the way, there, that's better. We can actually go right back up and to the place where we're supposed to go. I believe that is the room right behind Genai's. Let's see. I'm actually going to skip and get you guys there. Because you guys have already seen the room we get to Genai. So, I'll get back to you. Okay, so we gotta go through this door right here. These guys right here, you would normally have to fight if you didn't have the Mimic Mammoth. But since this guy malfunctions, he blows up, and we don't have any lives on our conscience. Oh well. Now, with this out of the way, we don't really have to worry about the Mimic Mammoth getting in the way of fighting our next boss fights. So, I'll cut it here. In our next episode, we will take on the second super boss. I will see you guys later.